Ready?
Yep.
Great.
Each one looks the same.
Actually, I think yours might be better than mine. God, dude,
Well, by now, chances are you've seen this. Actor Robert Downey Jr. presented a 7-year-old named Alex with a real bionic Iron Man arm. Alex was born with a partially developed right arm. The actor tweeted that he was honored to present the arm as part of the Limbitless Solutions and Microsoft's OneNote collective project. The team has been working on developing a bionic arm for Alex based on his love of superheroes. And as you can see, he is dressed as his character, Tony Stark.
So cool. I love that. I love this story. I love this story. Well, joining us now by Skype is co-founder of Limbitless Solutions, Tyler Petresky. He, along with his team, created the bionic arm that Robert Downey Jr. gave to that little boy. Thanks for joining us.
Yeah, absolutely. No problem. Thanks for having me on the show.
So how did you guys find Alex, and how did you get Robert Downey Jr., Tony Stark, involved?
Alex's mom is actually the one who contacted us about 8 months ago, and ever since then, we've had the pleasure of being able to work with him and his family.
So tell us more about your company. How does the selection process work in terms of deciding who gets these bionic arms? Because it's all for free for the recipient. You, absorb the costs.
Yeah, there's so many people from around the world who have contacted us for help, and we want to help as many as we possibly can. But we just don't have the workforce to be able to do it all at once. And so we have a very extensive waiting list, and it's pretty much just first come, first serve. And we just assess the situation and figure out, hey, how can we do this?
And can you get into a little bit more detail about how this process works? Do you meet with the patient and then decide what sort of needs they have?
So typically we try to meet with the children to try and figure out, what is the sizing of their arm, how much of an arm do they need, are they strong enough? Do they have any joints? And so typically we try to meet with them, and then we go into a design phase and then a production phase.
And is it customized as far as how they want it to look, what color, that sort of thing?
Yes, they are.
Well, so wait, how did Robert Downey Jr. get involved?
So we've been involved with Microsoft recently, where Microsoft is doing a collective project, they call it. And it's essentially just an initiative to go around the country and find people who are doing great things in their community and impacting a lot of lives. And we've been lucky enough to be a part of this, and they were able to set us up with Robert Downey Jr.
So you say that you would really like to help more children out there that could use your services. Are there ways that the public, now that you're getting all this press, can join in? Absolutely.
We have multiple sites set up where people can come to us, specifically a site called 3dhope.com. If anybody ever wants to donate to our cause or sign up for a newsletter as well. This mission is only made possible through the generous donations of people who are contributing to us. And one of the great things about this is that our donations go 100% free to building arms, and we give the arms out to children for free.
Wow. Robert, what's it like when you hand over these, limbs? I mean, really, it's their arm. It's something that they're missing, and then they're going to be able to do so much more. What is it like to see these children react and be able to work with this?
It's just an incredible experience to see those kinds of things. Just to know that I've put my handiwork into that, and then I had a part in changing this kid's life. Whenever we first gave Alex his first arm, there was not a dry eye in the room.
Yep.
Great.
Let me ask you this, Tyler. Do those repulsor rays work? I got to know about that. Were you able to hook that up or what?
Unfortunately, they don't actually repulse, but they do light up.
Oh, man. Could I get one with repulsor rays? I'll pay for it. I'll pay for it.
I'll get mine first.
All right.
I know. Well, it certainly appeared that Robert Downey Jr. was really touched by this encounter, because he tweeted about it several times yesterday. So great job, really.
Yeah.
I really, really respect what you're doing.
And that site is 3dhope.com, right? 3dhope.com.
Yes, sir. Thank you so much.
Thank you.
Limitless Solutions, Tyler Petresky. Good luck to you.